More Iowans made their voices heard this time around, nearly 67,000 more.
Yeah, so take a look at this. In 2019, roughly 358,000 Iowans voted in local elections. Yesterday, 425,000 cast their ballot, and we're still waiting on numbers from 2 counties.
KCCI's Tommy Clark is live at the state capitol this morning. And Tommy, what's the reaction there?
Well, Secretary Paul Pate says that the early indicators were there and that he had hoped for this record turnout. He says right now we're seeing a wave of a peak in interest in these hot button issues in Iowa. This is only the second time city and school elections have been held on the same day. The first time that happened in 2019, we saw voter turnout go up 156% in school elections. This year, we saw record turnout once again. Pate says it's your tax dollars at work and more people want to have a say in that.
It's so close to you. Congress and the presidency is so distant in so many ways. It's very challenging for people sometimes to tune into, well, I'm not in Washington, but you are in your local community. You are around the schools and you are around your city government.
He says that we're seeing an increase in absentee balloting this cycle as well. He says that some counties in the state of Iowa saw double the amount of requests for those absentee ballots. For now, live at the State House, I'm Tommy Clark, KCCI News, Iowa's news leader.
All right, thank you, Tommy. Now, there's just going to be one fresh face on the Des Moines City Council this time around. 2 incumbents managed to keep their seats.
This was a close race for at-large seat, but Connie Bozen was reelected with 54% of the votes. She has been on the council for several years, graduated from East High, and owns a state fair stand. In Ward 3, Josh Mandelbaum was also reelected with 67% of the vote. This will be his 3rd year on the council. Mandelbaum is an environmental lawyer and says the turnout surprised him.
One of the race's big surprises was an upset in Ward 1.
Yeah, so Ticia, tell us more about the woman taking over that seat.
So Eric and Alice, community activist Indira Shoemaker won the 47% of the votes. Incumbent Bill Gray got 35%. Now Shoemaker is involved with the Des Moines Black Lives Matter movement, and KCCI caught up with her moments after the results came in to hear her goals moving forward.
To build the Ward 1 People's Council, because I want to be a representative of the people, and so I need to know what the people need and what the people say. I want to prioritize areas that have high immigrant populations, high Black and brown populations.
So Shoemaker also says things will change on the council, and those who are unrepresented now have a voice speaking for them. Eric.
Well, school board candidates also got a lot of attention on those ballots yesterday.
Yeah, so many candidates campaigned on future plans for mask mandates in their districts. KCCI's Bo Bowman continues our team coverage this morning with how this all played out around the metro.
The Ankeny School Board race was thrown into the spotlight when Governor Kim Reynolds endorsed candidate Sarah Barthol. Barthol won one of the 3 seats up for grabs in this race. The other 2 seats went to Joy Burke and Trent Murphy. Barthol and Burke have both opposed mask mandates in school. Murphy didn't explicitly state his stance on masks, but he told the Des Moines Register that he supports following the law. Over the last few months, Ankeny school board meetings have been some of the most contentious in the metro, with passionate parents on both sides of pandemic-related issues.
If you want to wear a mask, do so. You have that choice. But I can think of nothing more selfish than to take away another person's choice, to take away another parent's choice for their medical conditions.
Asking people to do the bare minimum to protect the health and safety of our kids and community is not oppression. It's the public good.
And anti-mask candidates in Southeast Polk's district also won 2 out of the 3 races. Rick Powell and Whitney Smith McIntosh, and then Bridget Ernst won the 3 seats that were up. Ernst supports the school's mask mandate, while the other 2 oppose it. Earlier this fall, we told you about Smith McIntosh. She was in charge of hosting a controversial stamping party where parents could get their students' mask mandate exemption forms notarized. Alex?